I think you know how it is. You're playing game after game after game. Maybe you get on a hot streak and you start thinking, maybe today's that day. Maybe today is the day that I finally hit infinite rank in Marvel Snap. But no, you're in the 70s. You've been here for a while. You go on a huge streak and it looks like you're about to move on to the 80s. But no, you're not moving on anywhere, because just like how you just went on a streak, so do your opponents, and you start losing tons of games. That's been me for like the past 48 hours, is I just can't seem to get out of the 70s no matter how hard I try. I'm not falling out of the 70s, but I'm not exactly advancing either. So if only there was something I could do to maybe help me, hell, even at this point, cheese my way through the 70s and figure it out. This is a very cool Mr. Fantastic variant, by the way. And so is this Morbius variant. But anyways, like I said, if only there was anything that could help me. There it is. Do I want to do it though? Do I want to do it? What if Howard the Duck is the answer I've been looking for this entire time? I'm kidding. I'm sure that's a great card. That's not what I'm talking about. Here he is, the most controversial card on this entire game. It seems like half the people love him. It seems like half the people absolutely can't stand him. But Galactus is one of those cards that everybody definitely talks about. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never used this card. I've had this card used against me multiple times. I've lost to it. I have countered it a few times as well, but I've never owned it, obviously. And I do have 14,000 collector's tokens. Now I should have more, but I actually bought this for 3,000 collector's tokens like a day or two ago. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Null was a decent buy, but do I buy Galactus? Because it's not about the tokens, right? I'll still have a decent amount left over. It's about the principle. I mean, at this point, if I buy Galactus, I'm like joining the dark side or something. You know what I mean? I'm going full evil mode.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Here we go. Here we go, man. Hey, look, I'm still not even pull 3 fully complete. I'm only 1600 collector level. And by the way, yes, I did pull this Jeff from a collector's reserve. It was absolutely insane. But I did have a deck ready for him already. The Galactus deck, you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's go ahead and add him in. There are a few key cards that I don't have that I would like to have, such as Doc Ock, Death, Wave, and Electro. Right? But all of those cards are pool 3 cards, meaning that the only cards that I was missing that were not pool 3 were Null and Galactus himself. And I have both of those now. As you can see, I have Null right here, and we just picked up the big bad Galactus, which is actually my first ever big bad that I've ever purchased on Marvel Snap, which, hey, I mean, I like it a lot. You know, I think it's really cool that the big bads have their own animations and stuff like that. And I will be getting the other ones eventually. I think for now, I'm definitely done spending tokens until after I complete Series 3 fully. I don't even want Ultron. I haven't claimed my Series 3 card yet, though. So if we do come across either an Electro, Doc Ock, Death, or Wave, I am picking one of those up for a fact. I'd prefer Death. That's the main one that I really want right now, but we'll see what happens. And I'll also be taking a look at other Galactus decks out there. Maybe I could even make a decent one right now. But like I said, I feel like this guy deserved his own video, bro. We just ended up getting essentially one of the most polarizing cards in the entire game. People will say it's one of the most annoying cards in the entire game. People will say it's one of the most boring cards in the entire game. People will say it's one of the best cards in the entire game. And I'm stoked, dude. We got the homie Galactus. Let me know in the comment section down below, was this a good choice or not? It might not have been the greatest choice just because I'm not quite ready for him yet, but at least now I don't have to worry about down the line buying him. I was always going to get him eventually, so why not now? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead, drop a like on the video.
12 seconds later.
I get it. I get it. Us not having some of those crucial cards quite literally makes it so that I can't really play an effective Galactus deck. And like I said, that's okay. I just gotta wait until I get those cards. We're missing 4 to be exact. Although I do gotta give you guys a little bit of good news or bad news, depending on whether you want to see me play Thanos or not. But I just claimed my card for season 3, and it was, if we go to power and then make it so that we sort from top to bottom, boom, we got Death. So also Death is like a really good card regardless for any destroy decks. So I am happy about that one. But yeah, essentially now all we're missing is Electro, Doc Ock, and Wave. And maybe I even replace Wave with something else. I don't know yet. But I just kind of wanted to put this part in here to let you guys know that yes, I know I cannot really use Galactus effectively right now. I've played like 2 games with him and I got mollywopped every time because he's a 6'2", you know what I mean? Like, if they play something else, you're screwed. But regardless, yeah, I just can't wait to get those other 3 cards so I can play this deck because it's about to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitch, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.